Okay, I want to let you know that, just saying that God knows my heart is not going to get you past with God. Just saying that you go to church every Sunday is not going to get you a pass from God. Because what we're doing is we are moving with the lips, saying that we speak of God, but we are not moving physically on the intimate and getting a relationship with God. And in Matthew 15:7-8, he says, let me get it. I got the word right here. He says, "Ye hypocrites, this people draw near me unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." So what God is saying is, you can claim his name, Lord, Lord, all day. You can claim that you know him, but you can see that if somebody knows God, it's in their transition, it's in their fruits, it's in the way they move. Okay, it's ownership, there's reverence, and not just somebody who speaks of God and there's no movement. Now, any movement, right? Any movement, any slow movement is still movement towards God. Because when you seek God, that's where the conviction starts to come in, because a lot of people are afraid to move towards God because they might be afraid of what others think. They might be afraid of, they might lose followers, whatever the case is, friends, what people really think. They're too churchy, they're too spiritual. But God did not care who liked him and who didn't. And I know for a fact when he comes back down here, he's not going to care if you say, they was not going to like me. And I do believe that a lot of people want to really follow God, but they feel like there's so many commandments and things you have to follow where you cannot sin. I want to let you know that we are all sinners, okay? God said it himself, we are not perfect, okay? We all fall short every single day. It's the conviction and the forgiveness and you noticing that you're sinning, and you go to him. Okay, you take ownership of it. That's the conviction. That's when the conviction starts. And all of that falls into when you seek God and you don't just speak his name. That's when the transition will start, when you start to seek him, because the more you seek him, the more conviction will come. If you look at me last year from today, I was not like this. I was not making these kind of videos I make on TikTok now. I was following my ways and not his. I had him always nearby, but I was doing things my way. I was out in the clubs. I was, living, getting turned, all that. And everybody will have their time when they will have no other option but to lean on God, and I hope that everybody gets to feel, the presence of God and actually get a relationship with him. And I am not judging anybody who claims God but still walks in their ways. That is God's job, but he says it in there, so I'm just speaking the truth. He claim his name but yet still live for the world, okay? And if they got a problem